guys, it's me, Lola Palooza, back at the Vogue here in historic Broad Ripple. And I'm going to be coming to you every week leading up to hashtag Slay. Are you ready to hashtag Slay? Talking about queer culture in Indianapolis, United States, the world. So I really want to make sure that this event is not just a celebration of who we are, but it's also a remembrance of what we've been through and all the things we've created. When all we had were gay bars to go to, that was our only safe place, our only safe haven. Inside those little pockets of bliss and some alcohol, we created an amazing, thriving culture. And while acceptance is amazing, and I love that I can come into places like the Vogue and they celebrate me for all that I am, I wanted to make sure that we're not losing any of those little nuggets that we created and make us part of who we are. They're part of who we are. They're our history, our queerstory. Queerstory. I like it. So, I have two that I want to talk about today. One is FOD. Do you know what FOD is? No, it's not FOD. It's Friends of Dorothy. It's basically code for, hey, I'm gay, but I'm not trying to get shot while saying it. So the origins, nobody's entirely sure of the origins. We know it dates back to about World War II when being gay was way illegal. Excuse me, I have to burp. So a couple theories as to where it came from. First one was The Road to Oz, which is the sequel to The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. There was a character called Polychrome, and when he met Dorothy's friends, he goes, "You have some queer friends, Dorothy." So, Friends of Dorothy must be queer. Many of the books in the Wizard of Oz series, I think there were 6. I should probably have known that. But many of them had huge LGBTQ themes. There was gender transitioning that happened in the book, same-sex relationships. These are things that we're like, wait, we talk about the same Wizard of Oz? Yes, they were ahead of their time talking about these great storylines. My favorite is Ozma. Ozma had to transform into a male figure, and she and Dorothy entered into a relationship, and they got married. And Ozma is still Ozma in there. She's just in disguise. But they get married, and that's how Dorothy becomes Princess of Oz. The better-known origin is based off the belief that Dorothy, who was portrayed by Judy Garland in the MGM classic, The Wizard of Oz, she was idolized by gay men. She had been through these struggles and still had to put a face on and hide her true self, and gay men really connected with her. So she played Dorothy. We're friends with her, so we're friends of Dorothy. So there's a couple different backstories there as to where Friends of Dorothy came from. At the end of the day, if you feel like you are not allowed to betray your true self, and you have ever read or watched Wizard of Oz, you too could probably be a friend of Dorothy. It's a pretty cool club. I'm excited to be in it. A little fun fact about it, though, if you are it's in the travel industry, so cruise ships, some hotels, resorts, things like that, cruise ships is where it's big. If you ever look at their events list and you see FOD, it's Friends of Dorothy, gay club. The other one I want to talk about, again, we're kind of running with a theme here. It's Good Judy. I know, I use the term a lot, especially on Facebook when I'm talking about friends, and I know a lot of other queens and indie do it too. My Good Judy. Make sure you check out this Good Judy. What the hell is a Good Judy? Well, Urban Dictionary, again, because they're never wrong, Urban Dictionary defines Good Judy as a great male friend who is gay. So, if you have a good friend who is gay, they're your Good Judy. Now, historically, it did just refer to gay men. I refer Good Judies to any great friend, which is probably not historically accurate, but it's all inclusive, and you know. Now, the use of the term as a term of endearment culturally comes from historic love of Judy Garland, because gay men love Judy Garland. Now, I have talked to some people before, and they're like, who's Judy Garland? And after I hit them severely, like leave marks, like, what do you mean you don't know who Judy Garland is? Look her up. But if you don't know who she is, look her up. She's amazing. Beautiful voice. She kind of looks like this. Just like that. But it's, yeah, it comes from our love of Judy Garland. The Advocate refers to gay icon Judy Garland as the Elvis of homosexuals, which is not why I styled my hair this way, but it is kind of a happy coincidence because, you know, Elvis is still Elvis to it. Like, we still, like, we're like, yeah, Elvis, yo. He's amazing. We love him. But Judy Garland is kind of that, fits that same mold for us, too. A lot of it comes from the fact that she, her struggles in life became known and easily comparable to many of those that to gay men in the community. They identified with the struggles she was going through. And not only was she struggling, but she was also, she had to maintain that stage presence. She had to be on. She couldn't let you know that she was struggling. She couldn't let you know that there was something wrong or something different about her. She couldn't ever let you know that. She had to put on that face and make sure everybody was super excited all the time to see her. She had to constantly maintain that. And so her struggles just kind of chewed her up on the inside. Anymore, we are so fortunate and so blessed. We don't have to hide in the same ways that we used to. And we have so many great people to thank for that, who came before us and really fought to make sure that we could be out loud and proud. We're here, we're queer. Get used to it. Garland's journey to personal acceptance as young Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz also resonated with gay men with so much impact. Here's this young person who really has no idea who she is, and it's all about that self-discovery. And for any of you who are different, whether that's gay, bi, trans, queer, and twin spirit, anything else in that, asexual, all of the stuff in that alphabet soup that we have, for all of you who struggled with who and what am I really, that was something that Judy Garland showed us in The Wizard of Oz, and so there was a lot of love there. So if you're a friend of Dorothy, you're probably queer. And if you're a good Judy, you probably are too. Now remember, guys, this is your good Judy, Lola Palooza, here at the Vogue, getting all ready for Slay Sundays. And if you're not here on July 30th, you are missing one hell of a party. Let me tell you what. I mean, I already look pretty cool, but I actually put on like the full geesh. Like, I'm not just like done from here up in a t-shirt. I know, lazy queen. So I'll see you all later. Bye.